Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10 and verse 16. And it reads, Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning. And the point of this lesson is going to the proud speech. The proud speaking of this devil, man. These are the Edomites that the Bible speak of, man. These so-called, not every so-called white person, but for the most part, majority of these people, those small hats, the president, these people, and, these so-called white people. Majority of you are Edomites, which, we know it's Israelites amongst so-called white people. Not every so-called white person is an Edomite, but the white race are the Edomites, man. And you devils are proud and you getting ready to go down. I don't know if your the people, your spiritual advisors told you, but we here under the guise of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the God of heaven and earth and his only begotten son, you know, hey, we here to tell you that it's over with for you people, man. And I got this because if you listen, that nigga sound like a little kid, man. And he always sound like a kid. These people are children, man. They are grown adults with mindsets of kids, you know, and they're not fit to rule. They're peasants in all actuality, and the Lord finna bring them back to that state. But that I got that, because I was reading through the comments, and the dude in the comment, and everybody in the comments on his ass, and there's a whole bunch of Edomites, Edomite looking people. They could have been, everyone. I ain't gonna say every last single one of them was Edomites, but they looked like Edomites, and they all against this nigga. And one dude on there said, "What is he, 12?" Yeah, because he acting immature, man. Acting immaturely, man. Acting proud, arrogant. Like he playing a damn video game or something. I'm always winning. I always beat you 9-9 and boo boo. Face ass, you know. But let's get to the precepts going into the pride of this devil. I read verse 17. It say, Blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is the son of nobles, and thy princes eat in due season for strength and not for drunkenness. Have balance, self control, and move like nobility. Ain't playing, ain't acting like a kid, man. Acting mature, so to speak. These Edomites are immature. They got the money, they got the power and all that, but the Lord put them up in place is why they have those things. You know, it was prophesied that the Lord say He set up the bases of men. You know, the Lord choose who gonna rule in the season, and it's all to fulfill prophecy. And these devils' season is short. It's over with for them. Well, let's get this. Which I can drop that. I grabbed that at the last minute. Let's get into the point of the lesson. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 16. It say, These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yeah, and 7 and are an abomination unto the Lord. It reads, A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Not that Esau eating the so-called white man. It's not that explaining his characteristics. It's saying heart that devises wicked imaginations. Yeah, they think they gonna get their new world order off the ground. Who innocent blood they shedding? Shit. Go look at the Epstein files. Not saying that those little children that get caught up in these heinous acts are innocent because everybody back to receive a judgment. But in a way, they are. you know, in a way, they are. Children are innocent. In a way, you know, because they new to the world. They don't know what's going on. But at the same time, if bad things happen to little children, it was a judgment prescribed in the heavens that had to play out on the earth from a past life, or for the just for the Lord to be magnified. You know, but it say a proud look, a lying tongue. This is Esau Edom, and hands that shed innocent blood. It say a heart that devises wicked imaginations and feet that be swift to run into mischief. And that's these devils, you know. They jump on the TV line, They always doing different enchantments and wickedness that's against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Behind the scenes, they ain't gonna tell you that they doing it, but they doing it. They doing all manners of enchantments. You think they ain't have sacrifices and do all drink blood and do all this wicked shit during that blood moon? You crazy out your mind, man. On the left hand side, they playing with these different signs in the heavens, man. They conjure up spirits on these different times. You know, they do different enchantments and rituals during these different alignments of the stars and different signs in the heaven, man. It say, it say a false witness that speak of lies, and he that sow of discord amongst brethren. You know, but the point is, a proud look. That's what came to mind when I was watching it. A proud look, and that is the character. These are the characteristics of Esau. It say a false witness that speak of lies. Esau is a liar, man, and he that sow of discord among his brethren. The Willie Lynch letter. We go far back as that. They always doing these things though, man. But hey, a big thing that we can bring up with shit. Go back to the Willie Lynch letter. That's on discord amongst brethren, man. Turn the light skin against the darker skin. All that old bullshit that was written in the Willie Lynch how to control a slave, basically break a slave. I hate that how they changed this. This the book of Proverbs chapter 13 and verse This is the book of Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 13. It say, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride and arrogancy. Is not Esau Trump portraying pride and arrogancy every time he pop up on the goddamn TV? Or the so-called Netanyahu, Benji, BB, whatever they want to call him, the vice president. Just all these people, when they get on there, it's pride and arrogancy coming out their mouth, man. Like they unfucking stoppable, man. Like the Lord with them. These people really think Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is with them. But they gonna be sadly mistaken, man. And shit is gonna spiral out of control. It's already spiraling out of control, you know. And it's gonna continually get worse. And we've been warning our people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't want to hearken to the sayings of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore, you're gonna be judged, man. Hand join the hand, the wicked ain't gonna go unpunished. They ain't gonna go unpunished, and your ass gonna get caught up in the judgment that the Lord have prepared for them, man. Why? Because you ain't want to repent. You ain't want to listen to the men who the Lord set up. So, hey, you're gonna die. It say, in the evil way and the forward mouth do I hate. Let's get that word arrogancy. It say arrogancy, and this in the Merriam Webster dictionary. It say arrogancy an offensive attitude of superiority. Did not Trump just display that winning more than ever, getting their ass kicked, you know? And okay, say they ain't losing, they ain't winning either. People still dying. You know, you losing troops, you destroying your economy. That's why I say got that precept, woe unto thee, O land, when thy king is a child. So you're not winning. Jobs are at all time high loss. More people finna lose jobs this February. What we in? We in March now, ain't it? No, I seen something that said 92,000 jobs was lost, or 72,000 jobs was lost in February. But it's gonna continue to ramp up. You know, gas gonna go up. You started some shit with these people, and they gonna close the Straits of Hormuz, a major pathway where oil flow. Majority of the world's oil flow through the Straits of Hormuz, man. You know, you gonna affect. Here it is. You finna cause everybody in the land to suffer because of your pride and your arrogance, because of your wickedness. It say an offensive attitude of superiority shown especially by excessive excessively confident or rudely dismissive behavior. Yeah, like it ain't no problem with what's happening. Like they just got everything under control. Like, it's only 6 people died. If you think only 6 people died, all them damn bombs dropping, and they blowing different buildings, and they fucking them different military bases up. If you think only 6 people died or 8 people died, only 10 people died, you out your motherfucking mind, man. You ain't playing with a full deck, you know. And that's on both sides. Both sides done lost probably in the thousands already. They ain't gonna tell you that because they don't want you to fear. You know, they don't want you to fear. But you think those military bases are empty? No, they military bases. That's where they doing they different, business. They launching different missiles from those places. They doing shit. The military soldiers are at those bases. Where they going? You come on, man. Like, yeah, what Salaki? What are soldiers going? That's in these bases, at these bases, at these different living quarters and shit. They getting their ass blew to pieces, you know. And what if it's a direct hit on the soldiers? They gone, man. They annihilated. You ain't gonna see. It's gonna be blood and guts everywhere. You know, so a lot of them soldiers that's going over there being deported, you'll never see them again. They gonna become fertilizer to the ground. You know, and all you Israelites that trust in this man, just chasing after the bag, just trying to secure a better future in this, and trusting in this nigga, and listening to this man military, you fucking up, man. Done fucked up. You done fucked up. Not fucking up. You done fucked up. You know. You basically signed a covenant with death, and it ain't gonna be disannulled, man. Yeah, it is. You think goddamn these people paying you all this money to just sit around and chill and do basic training and ain't no when it's time to go to war, you gotta be ready to go to war, man. Not having second thoughts. People think just going to the military is just a free ride. No, you are obligated to die for your country at that point. You know? Oh shit. This gotta be it, man. And it's a beautiful thing, you know. In the flesh, fear, try to creep in and, you know, even doubt. But we, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we just gonna trust in the Lord and remember these sayings. Lord say, whoever trusted in me and perish. You know? So continue to trust in our power. Continue to trust in the Lord. And we gonna win in the end. You know? We got the victory already. Everything that the scripture said is happening and it's gonna happen. The thing that we fearful of truly and honestly is the Lord. Because we know it's gonna get bad. Worse than what we can even explain. And we know that, and that's the scary part about it. Not that we scared, oh shit, I ran. Nah, we don't give a fuck. We ain't scared of that. We scared because of what the Lord finna do. And we gonna be in the midst of it. You know? Our fear is in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Not Esau. Not none of this other bullshit. It's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But Esau is displaying his arrogancy on a high level. Shit. Shalakia. Shit. Come on, man. Shalakia. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 23. It reads, a man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble. And yeah, these proud ass devils, they think shit all sweet and good, and they just finna kick Iran ass, and Jesus gonna return, and Edomites gonna rule the earth forever under Zionism. And they gonna be saying the thing about the Lord finna fuck you people up, man. And all you heathens finna lose. Iran gonna lose. Uh, America gonna lose, Russia gonna lose, China, Kim Jong Un, right, look, missile man, whatever they call it, nigga. All y'all ass finna lose. The day of the Lord is near upon all the heat. Every single last flipping one of you. Couple more, and I'm closing that. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 9. It say, "Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more covetous thing there's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man." Esau Edom. For such as in one set of his own soul to sell. And you got niggas who sell their soul and shit. Ain't nothing more wicked than a covetous man. But Esau Edom first and foremost, man. He was the first sellout. He sold out before selling out was popular. he started this sellout shit. And my soul and my soul's voice. He was the first human, first uh Adamite to sell his soul by Abel. I mean not Abel. Lord forgive me, not Abel. By Cain. It say because while he liveth he casteth away his own bowels. And that's what Esau did, so called white man. But why is you proud, devil? Lord ain't dealing with you. You finna find out the hard way. And gonna find out the hard way that the Lord is not dealing with you. This the book of Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 12. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. So we gotta remain humble, and humiliation is gonna intensify on us too. You know, this man gonna demoralize us. He gonna come after us. Hell, some of us may even be executed publicly in front of the eyes of all. We don't know, but we're gonna trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai that He put not too much on us than we can bear, and we bend the knee, you know, to the image of Baal. We want to overcome this world. We want to overcome these things, even in death, man. But that's pretty much the point. Lord, when this was edifying, I want to end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Rule Web, and Great Jump to the young brothers in the truth. Peace and blessing to the hopeful lit. Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and above, Shalom.